put this recording on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, drop a 777 in the chat if you can hear me okay. Drop a 777 in the chat if you can hear me okay, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started with this training. Drop a 777 in the chat. Let us know where you're chiming in from. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Awesome, great. I see you in the house, Tiara. I see you, Candy. How you doing? Let us know where you're from, Richard. I see you out there, Dion, with a 777. Drop a chat, 777. Let us know where you're chiming in from. Let your teammates know you're here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a girl. Baltimore's in the house. What's going on, Richard? I see you out there, Miss Kim, with a 777. South Florida is definitely in the house. All right, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and drop your sevens. Let us know where you're chiming in from. We are going to get started. What's going on, Cincinnati, Ohio? James, Mr. Everywhere, in the DMV and Vegas. Second home right there. My man just jumped on in. Thank you for jumping in, y'all. So let's go ahead and jump into this training. I got a good one for y'all, ladies and gentlemen, because I think this training right here, ladies and gentlemen, is it, everyone knows that I have some type of success in this industry. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, I told you how to present. Yes, I told you to lead from the front. Yes, I got to tell you, you have to do this and do this and do that. But ladies and gentlemen, drop a fireball in the chat if you want to really know how to be successful in this industry. Drop a fireball in the chat. Drop some fireballs in the chat, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm going to tell you right now, you don't have to know it all. I'm not a great speaker on stage, ladies and gentlemen. I sometimes fumble with my words. I talk fast, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes I say the wrong things. It can come off the wrong way. Sometimes I'm very harsh with my people on my team, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to give you the secret nugget to success. I did all of that. With all my downfalls and all my faults, I figured out the key to success in this industry, ladies and gentlemen. And you don't have to be the perfect speaker. You don't have to be the perfect presenter. You don't have to dress the best. You don't have to be the polished, ladies and gentlemen. With all my mistakes I've done over the years and all the things I did to mess up in this industry, I did find one secret sauce that I use continuously, and it helped me catapult success in this industry. So I see all the fireballs out there, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to tell you what it is. Matter of fact, I'm going to type it in the chat for you. It is one word and one word only. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to put an exclamation mark next to it. And here it is. 3, 2, 1. Culture. That is all I've done, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of you all, if you don't know who my mentor was in this industry 15, 20 years ago, is a gentleman by the name of Mr. Robert Dean. Okay, Mr. Robert Dean, I was about, let me see, how old was I when I met Robert Dean? I was about 20 years old when I first met Robert Dean. Okay, I was about 20 years old when I first met Robert Dean, and I've learned right away, one thing I picked up from him, I said, this man knows how to create a culture. And he has a culture that follows. No matter where he goes, his culture follows. And ladies and gentlemen, I took that concept, and ladies and gentlemen, that is the secret to the success that I had, ladies and gentlemen. Now, other people, they might be great speakers, okay? They might look good in front of the room. They might dress sharp. They might have a corporate background. They might have went to college. I didn't have any of those. I didn't go to college, but I was successful as an insurance agent. I became a people's person, ladies and gentlemen. But what I did learn is that a culture, yes, Tika, a culture that follows. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's training, forget about everything, okay? Because you're going to only retain 20% of the information of all the trainings that we heard, okay? But tonight, if you can retain this information tonight that I'm going to explain to you tonight, ladies and gentlemen, you can and you will. Because someone type in the chat, I will, and I'll wait, because we got to start claiming it. Someone in the chat type in I will. you will be successful in this industry. So, ladies and gentlemen, yes, I know you got to take action. I know you heard Lisa say, roll up your sleeves. David says you can't quit. You got to believe, yada, yada, yada. Okay. But if you can master this right here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, okay, everything I said up until tonight, if you forgot it, it's okay. Because I know you probably did. If you forgot last Sunday's training, it's okay. Because it's going to go one ear, come out the other anyway. Okay. But tonight, pay attention. And that's why, ladies and gentlemen, I made these slides. Okay. I made these slides 15 minutes before I got on this training. I put it together real quick because I want you all to screenshot these and I want you all to get it. Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is called a winning culture. You got to see the big picture. You got to be in the right environment. And ladies and gentlemen, you got to have what is called a cultivating team. All right. And I'm going to give you, in my eyes, what is called the triple C's. Okay. And I ain't talking about Rick Ross. Okay. I'm talking about the triple C's of a winning culture. Triple C's. We ain't talking about Rick Ross. Okay. The triple C's of a winning culture. Ladies and gentlemen. All right. So who's ready? Drop a 777 in the chat if you're ready. Okay, the triple C's of a winning culture. Tika and James, I see you out there. We ain't talking hip hop tonight. All right, so here we go. Y'all ready? Okay, you all are y'all ready? I want to see some sevens. If you're all ready, I'm not going forward unless you're ready. Okay, because ladies and gentlemen, every training I've done so far, don't worry about it. But tonight, I want to see your sevens because this. I'm going to give it to you. This has been my secret to success, Dion, Jennifer, Tika, my secret, Candy, my secret to success. Brother James, you already know. This is how I did it. Here we go. The first C, let's go. You must learn how to create a celebrating culture. A celebrating culture, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Tara, I see you out there. Good to see you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you have to learn how to take part in a celebrating culture. What do you mean by that, Jeff? Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, I want you to retain 100% of this information. Okay? Because the reason why this is the first one is the most important one. When you clap for others, you're putting in a universe that it can happen for you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, remember, I want to backtrack. Winning culture. In other words, clap for your teammates. Culture. Celebrate your teammates. Okay? What do you mean by that, Jeff? Clap for others. You see a welcome banner coming to the chat? Drop a welcome banner. I like how James shared a welcome banner on his page the other day. That was dope. Okay? Candy brought in a new business partner. James shared it. Tika always puts it in her stories. Okay? Celebrate your business partners. In the chat. In this chat that we have. We got to turn it up. Celebrate your teammates, right? Encourage your teammates, okay? Thank you, Tika. Y'all give Tika some fireballs for always dropping encouraging videos in the group because I can't do it every day. I'm busy. So y'all give Tika some fireballs for that. She works very hard and make sure the team gets some nuggets when I can't do that. I want to see some fireballs because that takes a lot of dedication, okay? In our last company, she ran a whole group page for the team. Drop some fireballs in the chat for Tika, all right? Because that takes a lot of work and dedication. In our last company, she dropped it or ran a whole page for a whole team. All right, thank you for that. So celebrate your teammates, ladies and gentlemen. Drop some hearts in the group, okay? Respond, reply. That's all part of the culture. Why? Because your people are watching, okay? If you're in a group chat, and you don't participate, your people watch that. So guess what they're going to do? Not participate. Okay, and I'm going to talk about that later, ladies and gentlemen. Support your teammates' social media. Ladies and gentlemen, that's why I say if you recruited somebody in this opportunity, you should send them a text and let them know the training is going on. Okay? Tag them in the chat. Hey, V, are you on the training? Hey, such and such, are you on the training? Guess what? That lets the other people know in the chat you're serious about the team culture. Hey, such and such, Kim, are you in the chat? At the person's name. Hey, are you on the training? I let them know, ladies and gentlemen. Training is part of the team culture. Okay? So if your teammates is going live, matter of fact, ladies and gentlemen, from now on out, okay? I think James had posted in the chat the other day that he went live. He dropped it in the chat. That is excellent culture participation. If you're going live, drop it in the chat. Because we're not going to be on social media 24/7. So drop it in the chat. Okay? James did a live, I think this week about how to keep your belly flat. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I would take his advice. James is, James is not a young man, but he looks young. He's in great shape, and he's a personal trainer. So guess what? That's somebody you want to listen to when it comes to personal fitness. And he went live about it. So whenever you're going live, team, right, drop it in the chat. That's right. Thank you, Dion. Absolutely. Okay, remind each other. This is all part of a culture. This is all part of building a culture. Okay, drop it in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm gonna say it out front. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the reason why a lot of people don't make it in business is because you're trying to do it all by yourself. That's right, Marshawn. Okay, big team player, Marshawn came to the event with pictures. You dropped in the chat for the team, ladies and gentlemen. I don't care what you do. I don't care what business you're in. I don't care if you're selling books. I don't care if you're selling cooking. I don't care if you got editing going on. I don't care if you do videography. Ladies and gentlemen, you cannot succeed in business by yourself. That's the part that you're going to have to understand. I don't care if it's network marketing. I don't care if it's Envision You. I don't care what you do. You are not going to succeed by yourself. And ladies and gentlemen, we have this problem with ourselves saying, oh, I don't need nobody. I don't this and that. You're lying. You cannot take on the world by yourself because guess what? If you're working a job, someone had to hire you. If you're doing something, someone had to hire you. Okay? If you're trying to go to the next level, you need a mentor. If you're trying to succeed in anything in life, you cannot do it by yourself. Oh, I'm going to do my own thing. Oh, I'm going to sell my own this. Oh, I'm going to do it by myself. Oh, I don't have no friends. Oh, I don't call. Well, you're not going to be successful in business. Oh, I don't really deal with nobody. Well, if you want to be successful, you better start dealing with somebody. Ladies and gentlemen, you need people. You cannot take on the world by yourself. I don't know anyone that has been successful alone. Do you think Bill Gates? Do you think Elon Musk? Do you think Tyler Perry? Do you think all these celebrities and Michael Jordan? You think he did it by? You think he got them 6 rings by himself? No, ladies and gentlemen, it takes people, and some of y'all think you can do it by yourself, and you can't. I don't care what business you do. You need people. You need people, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm a people's person. This is why I do trainings. This is why I have a group, because you need to do it with people. And it's not going to be easy. Stop trying to do it alone. You need people. You can't do it by yourself. I ain't got no friends. Well, you better make some. I don't really talk to nobody like that. Well, you better talk to somebody. Well, I don't really talk to nobody like that. I'm not really recruiting nobody. Well, you need to if you want to be successful. Jeff Simpson can't do it for you, but you got to get some people involved. Oh, let me see if somebody's paying attention. What's the first thing I say when the training's getting ready to start? Let me see who's paying attention. I say, guys, it's 8:01. We get ready to start this training. What do I say? No, I'm not putting nobody on blast. I don't do that. But what's the first thing thank you, Candy. Tag somebody, tag your teammates. Why? Because you can't do it alone. Tag your teammates. I say it every time for a reason, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to teach you how to learn how to get people involved, bring people to the Zoom. You got to network to build your net worth, ladies and gentlemen. How are you going to build a net worth if you don't have a network? Where are your teammates? Like I said, I'm not putting nobody on blast. But ladies and gentlemen, outside of this chat, you also have some type of text system or something, messenger group, WhatsApp group. Hey guys, the train is starting. Because everybody's not on Telegram, okay? It's just, I'm keeping it real. Everyone's not going to be in this group. They're not paying attention. The notifications is probably off, okay? But what do you have in place to communicate with your people? See, some of y'all are just enrolling people and that's it. You throw them in the chat, boom, and that's it. You're not getting your people involved because you're doing it all by yourself. You're not telling them to get on the training. You don't text your teammates. You just leave it up to the chat. You see me, ladies and gentlemen? I have what? A text blast. So when something's going on, I shoot it out. You all should be doing something as well. What are you shooting out to people? I don't care, ladies and gentlemen, if they started and they quit. Send it to them anyway. They might just get on because it's coming from you. They don't know me. They know you. Shoot it to them. Get better at that, team. I see we're dropping a ball with that. Get your teammates on. Don't depend on the chat. All right, let's go to the next one. So celebrating coach, I hope you screenshot this. Tonight is your training. This is it. I might not even train no more after this. This is it tonight. If you could grasp this tonight, you're going to make it. The next one is important. Competitive. You got to create a competitive culture. Okay? If you think I'm lying, look what David just did, right? David is doing what? A competition for what? Champions. Competition is healthy for a growing organization. It already is, Dion. Don't worry. You'll be able to watch it again. It already is. Thank you. Competition is healthy for a growing organization. You got to compete, ladies and gentlemen. You got to compete. You got to fight for something. Why? Because it increases productivity. Okay? The reason why David did that because he wants to break new champions. Breaking new champions is what? More volume. And more volume increases what? Productivity. And guess what's going to happen in the process? You know why competition is good? Because why? Winners are going to be what? Recognized. They're going to be rewarded. Ladies and gentlemen, let me give you a key factor about recognition. Men die for it, babies cry for it, and men and women die for it. Babies cry for it, adults die for it. Recognition. Ladies and gentlemen. So when there is a competition, I like to compete because I like to be recognized. That's why I had the Herpet Go Diamond. Okay, because why? I want it to be recognized, ladies and gentlemen. Recognition feels good. Even at corporate America, they have competitions with their teams when someone's getting a raise. They're recognized. Why? Because of their competitive nature. Ladies and gentlemen, you've got to compete. Okay, competition is healthy, ladies and gentlemen. Why? Because it increases productivity. Recognition is the best feeling in the world for your efforts. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, it is time to get competitive. It's time to drop those welcome banners, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, and I want to talk about, the last one in a second. Okay, but competition. So right now we got celebrating culture, we got competitive culture, right? Now the last one, most likely, is probably going to be the most important one, because it pretty much sums up everything what I said about this training, right? Community. You got to have what is called a collaborative community. It is the true key of growth in any organization. It's collaborative community, ladies and gentlemen. This has been my secret over the years in network marketing. I've always created a culture where people collaborate. Ladies and gentlemen, we ain't collaborating. We ain't collaborating. And we need to start doing it. And we got to build up, we got to get a better culture going on. And it starts in that little group we got, that little small group. Ladies, get together, collaborate. See, the people on the bottom are competing while the people up top are collaborating. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think things are getting better as a culture for our people. We're starting to work together. Okay, we're starting to work together. Okay, Alabama told me, but things is getting better. Okay, the furniture episode lets me know that we things are starting to come along with us, and we're starting to work together. Okay, so hey, look, let's keep the legacy going, folks. We gotta work together. We gotta work together and collaborate. The people at the bottom are hating, gossiping, talking about people, oh, that person, while the people up top, they're working together. They're collaborating. They're doing things together. They're creating healthy cultures. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, that's what it's about. Now, here's the question. Okay? Now, you got to understand, ladies and gentlemen, one day, you got to learn how to do this. You got to create your own little culture. But it starts here. I'm starting it now. But eventually, one day, when you have your own teams, ladies and gentlemen, because like I said, Jeff Simpson, remember, your checks don't come from above. They come from below. Your checks are not going to come for what Jeff Simpson can do for you. It's going to come for what can you do for your people that said yes to you, or that are going to say yes to you. Okay? So here's the question. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, are you participating in your team chats? Are you participating in the group? Are you welcoming people as they come on board? Are you saying congratulations? Okay. Are you adding anything to the group? Ladies and gentlemen, you got to pour into each other. Okay. You can't just keep pouring from an empty cup. We got to do better. All right. Are you participating on the team chats? Are you getting on the trainings? Most importantly, are you getting your people on the trainings? Are you working collectively together? Ladies and gentlemen, because see, when you work together, it creates buzz in the marketplace, right? There's a video out there. I gotta find it on. It's on YouTube. I saw it one day. I saw it one day on. I think it's on YouTube. It was this guy? Everybody's sitting in a big field, right? It's all one big gigantic picnic. And one guy, he just got bored. He said, I'm bored. So he just got up and he just started dancing. He just started doing dancing, right? And eventually everybody just kept looking at him like, why is he doing that? Then another person got up, and there was two people, they started dancing. Right? Then everyone started looking at the two guys. Then two more got up. And that's 100. There's hundreds of people dancing. And it was a phenomenon. It was thousands of people, all because of one person say, you know what? I'm going to create this community. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what I'm trying to do. But now, team, you all got to start dancing. When you all start dancing, guess what your people are going to start doing? They're going to start dancing. Guess what their people are going to now, and guess what's going to happen? They're going to want to add people to the community because they're excited about what they're part of. But if you're not dancing, if you're just sitting there, dry, don't want to participate in the chat, you bringing people on board, they come in, they don't see nothing going on, so they leave. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, that's the key to success. Ladies and gentlemen, is creating that community. But are you participating with it? Ladies and gentlemen, you got to understand that everybody wants to be part of something bigger than themselves. Okay? And just like when we're in high school, everybody wanted to be part of the popular clique, right? And that's what we need to do. Create it. Ladies, y'all should be getting together. Going live together, talk about testimonies. Ladies and gentlemen, look, all right, we had two of our teammates went live. Guess what happened? It created a buzz. Okay, new business partners came on board and it created a buzz. Hey, I want to know more about that juice. Okay, ladies, get together. Fellas, where y'all at? This is how you win in this industry. Is creating a culture, collaborative community, competitive, and a celebrating culture. Some of y'all people are coming into the group. You're not welcoming nobody. But just remember when you got in, people welcomed you. Just sitting in a chat, watching, not saying nothing. And guess what? It is quite obvious you're not having no success. You just watch, but don't say nothing. And that's why you won't have no success. Numbers don't lie. Okay? So here we are, right? Ladies and gentlemen, ask yourself a question. Are you hearing or are you listening? Do you know the difference between hearing and listening? When you're hearing, you're just going to be like, okay, yeah, oh yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Goes in one ear, comes out the other. When you're listening, you actually apply the information and take action. See, there's a difference between those who hear and those who listen. See, when you hear, there's nothing wrong with hearing, but it's just going to go in one ear, come out the other. You're going to keep hearing, going one ear, come out the other. You're going to keep hearing, going one ear, come out the other. Keep hearing, going one ear, come out the other. Keep hearing, going one ear, come out the other. When you're taking action, ladies and gentlemen, and look, ladies and gentlemen, my allergies is killing me. I got a terrible, terrible cold right now. But I still had to do this training. Listening, are you applying the information? Are you taking the action? Okay. You know how you can tell? From the fruits from your tree. The apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. Right? How can you tell? You know how I can tell? If your people are on this training. If your people are not on this training because you haven't took the time to create some type of message group for them and say, hey, look, guys, we're starting training tonight. That's why your people are not on. You hear them say all the time, upline can't do it for you. Don't depend on your upline. Your upline is not responsible for your success. Ladies and gentlemen. If your people are not on here, you know what you got to do. Ladies and gentlemen. So are you hearing or are you listening? Ladies and gentlemen. So that is the 3 triple C's of creating successful organization, ladies and gentlemen. This right here is what it's going to take. This right here. And all in a nutshell. I mean, I have, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is what I've done best. I've already told you, I made all the mistakes I can make as a leader. I done insulted people. I done pissed a lot of people off. People quit. Okay. Because why? I'm human. I make mistakes. I'm a Christian man. I make mistakes. Okay. But this part, I got right. This part here is second nature to me because this is what I do. This is who I am. This is second nature to me. I create cultures. So, ladies and gentlemen, ask yourself this question: create a culture. Pick up the phone. Okay. If you see someone that you know is not active anymore, give them a call. See what they're doing. Give them sometimes it just takes a phone call. That's all it takes sometimes. Sometimes a phone call, hey, you know, we got the new juice. Some of y'all enroll people and don't even know that we got juice. Okay? We got juice. And some of you are not communicating with your people. You sign them up, put them in the chat, and that's it. That's it. All right. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to make this training long tonight because I'm still fighting an allergy here. But I hope you know you all can create this culture, ladies and gentlemen. And with that being said, God bless you all, team. Love you all. Let's go get them and let's create that winning culture.
I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright. Baby, I'ma have the best freaking night of my life. And wherever it takes me, I'm down for the ride. Baby, don't you know I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright. 'Cause I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright. Baby, I'ma have the best freaking night of my life. And wherever it takes me, I'm down for the ride. Baby, don't you know